Hello. Okay, so we're going to start with the Touch Glorious Primer. And I will show you. So I'm going to use about that much, like a pea size, maybe a little bit less, like that. Some people only put primer where their skin is dry. I believe that primer needs to be everywhere, especially in the areas that are dry or that you have enlarged pores, those kind of things. So then next, I do the liquid foundation. Make sure you shake it up. I don't specifically empty the dropper. I just pump it a few times so it mixes what is in the dropper. I shake it. I am using the liquid foundation brush. Whatever tool you have is just fine. And then I'm going to take maybe, I do about 6 drops, I guess. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I put the 6th one right in the middle. And then I'm going to dab it. See, areas that I want to cover, I make sure I get some on there. So I just dab it around first. And then I'm going to use like a swirling buffing type motion. And get under my eyes. Cover those dark circles. The redness around my nose. Got this little, it's really just a patch of dry skin. It's kind of annoying. Okay. So we're just buffing it. Blend it really well. I'm going in little tiny circles. All right. Okay, so now we've evened our skin tone, but if we have some blemishes that we want to conceal, this is the type of brush I'm using. This is a concealer brush, but you can use whatever tool you're comfortable with. And then my concealer is just about running out, but we're gonna do like that much. It's not much at all. It's a teeny, and this is probably way too much actually. So I'm gonna dab it just like that's a lot. Just in the areas, a couple of some scarring down here. And then instead of brushing, and I'll put some up here too because I have some extra. I have some extra from up here. I'll move. Okay. And then dab. I'm not brushing. And I start in the middle and kind of work my way out. So it blends in nicely with my foundation. And I'm really just dabbing or patting. When I get up under my lash line, I tend to brush a little bit more, but especially if you're using a bigger amount of product, you want to make sure you're dabbing and not brushing because you will see brush strokes if you're using too much, or if it's thicker than what I'm doing right now. Okay. So some people use their finger too to apply it because they feel like it's easier to dab with a finger or sponge than it is with a brush. But if you're going to use a sponge, just make sure you dampen it first. And then we're going to take our setting spray. We'll lock it all in. I probably use way too much, but I love the smell of it. That's it. Pretty. Oh, I didn't blend very well over here. But pretty darn flawless, if you ask me. Oh, and I didn't get that guy down there either, but we'll just blend him in a little bit. And there we go. I hope this helps. Have a good day. Let me know if you have questions.